Meet Carla Slocum Friedman, veteran agent on the Stacey Froelich team. Carla, we're gonna start with an easy one. What did you do before you got into real estate?
Well, prior to my being here, I spent 25 plus years in the fashion industry. It's something that I knew I wanted to do from the time I was 13 years old. Come to New York and be in fashion.
And what inspired you to get into real estate?
When I was leaving fashion, I was looking for something where I could leverage my talents and what I knew how to do. And I realized that the same things are inherent in real estate, and that's product and price.
I love that, product and price. And what do you think sets you apart from other real estate agents?
Well, I do believe I'm focused, I'm driven, and I am collaborative in my desire to get to the finish line.
And what should our clients expect from working with Carla?
Hopefully, it's a pleasant experience that gets to the finish line.
All right, and what do you think the most common misconception most clients have when they're starting to buy or sell real estate in New York City?
I think they don't realize how complex the market is and how many factors are happening at the same time and how little control they have over them, and sometimes how little control we have as well.
So true. And what do you think the most common challenges our clients face right now?
For the most part, I think realizing that the market is in somewhat of a flux state right now, and whereas sometimes we can really anticipate exactly what's going to happen, I think it's a little bit of a crapshoot right now for both a buyer and a seller.
Okay, here's something more fun. What is a fun fact that people should know or don't know about you?
Well, I don't know. I've been here since I came right after college. I've been here ever since then, so I've been a New Yorker for a long time. But my husband doesn't think I qualify as a New Yorker,
Well,
and I take great issue with that.
I take great issue with that. You are a true New Yorker. If you weren't in real estate and you can't pick fashion, what would you be doing?
I think I would love to do something with either film or books or something like that, because I love both of those things.
So you're always gonna be creative.
Yeah.
What do you love most about living in New York City?
God, what is there not to love? It's the most fantastic city in the world, first of all. I still feel that way after being here all these years. And there is nothing more fabulous than being able to wake up and go take my dog for a walk in Central Park.
If you had to describe your real estate style in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Collaborative, hopefully a little bit fun. I know that's more than one.
We'll go with fun. Collaborative, fun.
Driven.
I think that's all true. This is a more fun one. If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, doesn't have to be a celebrity, anyone, who would it be?
I have 2, Barack Obama and Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Okay, this is a fun one. What is the most surprising thing you've seen in a listing or a showing?
Ooh, that's a tough one because there've been so many of them. You know, lots of missteps, lots of unmade beds, lots of dishes in the sink, lots of crap all over.
Nothing too crazy.
So not too crazy. I haven't had anything that would cause me to leave.
Okay, good. If you had a theme song, what would it be?
We Work Hard for the Money by Donna Summer.
I love that one. Okay, if you could live in any property you have sold, which one would it be?
1050 Park. It was a beautiful classic 8-7 that just had the most beautiful bones, great floor plan, and just a wonderful sense of being. I loved it.
That's a good one. Okay, if you're designing your dream home, what is your must-have feature?
I'm gonna say a great kitchen.
Yes.
Although my husband says I'm terrible in the kitchen, so
you don't have to cook, you just have to eat.
Yeah, and you just have to love it.
If you personally were an apartment, would you be post-war, pre-war, townhouse, penthouse? What would you be?
I would definitely be a pre-war townhouse because I love old historic properties.
Okay, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received, real estate or not?
To wake up every day and feel grateful. Whether it's for one thing or for everything, it just changes the dynamic of the day.
If you can sum up your experience working on our team, how would you do it?
Well, first of all, I've been through a lot of time in different markets, but I would say, again, what makes us special is that we are collaborative, we're fun, we get the job done, but you know, we have a good time doing it.
Good job. Thank you, Carla Slocum Friedman.